Hello everybody, my name is Roy Johnson and welcome to today's video. I decided to do something very different, something I haven't done on this channel before, and I'm decided to do a top 5 list, you know? And I know a lot of people are doing this, and I'm considering maybe making this a new feature for my channel. I'm asking you guys, type in the comments or, tell me, if this is sounds like a cool thing that you want to see between Let's Play and gameplay videos, just something interesting to add to the channel. So, just let me know. I'm saying that a lot now, but now I've seen plenty of people give me requests for games to try out and to play and stuff, and this is the video to point out to people, here are the 5 types of games and etc, some specific, some very specific, some not specific, that just to tell you what games I'm not gonna do, no matter what, unless I do those games eventually, in which case this video contradicts something in the future. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see how well this video does, and yeah, enough with the bullshit. Here is a top 5 list, and today I want to talk about the top 5 games I'll never do a Let's Play / video of on my channel. Let's get going. Now, I'm a big Pokemon fan, and I'm considering, maybe doing some more future Let's Plays of Pokemon in the future, maybe, after I complete my Leaf Green LP. But, going through all the YouTube Pokemon Let's Plays, Pokemon's definitely a game where, a lot of people have done it, and I know that. So, I understand why this type of Let's Play is very popular nowadays, because it is an interesting way of playing the Pokemon game in a different way, in an interesting way, in a unique way, compared to the typical, kind of cliche route of Pokemon, I will admit. But, for me personally, as cool of a thing it is, Nuzlocke / Randomizer runs are just not my thing. And I like watching some of them, but for me, I just like playing Pokemon the way it's meant to be played, just gathering a team, battling other trainers, and not constantly worrying about what Pokemon's gonna come up and, attack you, or constantly worrying that your Pokemon are gonna faint and never come back, or constantly worrying, oh, I gotta catch the first Pokemon that enters the area, otherwise I'm not gonna catch any Pokemon. I'd rather play the game how it's meant to be played, and I think it's much more fun. And I understand Nuzlocke and Randomizer runs are cool challenges that, are interesting, they're unique, and, it's cool that people are doing them. And there are a lot of great YouTubers that have done these types of runs very well. But, as with Pokemon itself, Nuzlocke / Randomizers are also being kind of overdone. And there are definitely a lot of YouTubers now just doing Nuzlocke and Randomizers. Probably just as much, if not more, than those who actually do Pokemon the normal way. And, it's kind of a mix of the overexposure mixed with me just not really wanting to do that with a pleasant Pokemon experience, which is why I'm not ever going to do a Nuzlocke / Randomizer run. Undertale. Now this is a super popular game right now. Everyone is doing a Let's Play of it. It's big, it's everywhere, and and there are people that I know personally who are in love with this game. But, I'm not a big fan. I mean, I will admit right up. I'll admit straight up, I haven't played a lot of the game. I don't think I've barely beat the tutorial level. So I really don't have any right to speak anything about Undertale. But from what I'm seeing of it, it doesn't look interesting. And yes, I've been spoiled about what this game is about, and no, I'm not going to spoil anything, but from what I've seen, and from what I've played so far, I don't really think it's anything special. And, again, take this with a grain of salt, because I know I haven't played the entire game yet, or I haven't played it multiple times, as many people say that you should, multiple runs, kill everything, or don't kill everything. For me, I think the elements that people say make it unique aren't really that unique, in my opinion. And, it doesn't look that interesting to me. And, maybe I'll give it a try by myself sometime in the future, but I doubt I'll be doing a Let's Play of it. And besides, it's everywhere on the internet. You don't need me to do a freaking Undertale Let's Play. Horror games that actually scare me. Okay, so I'll admit, I'm not a big fan of getting scared. I've watched some horror films, and I've definitely played some horror games. You know, I've done a Slender playthrough, which is kind of weird in hindsight. Like, oh, you did a Let's Play of Slender? Really? Yeah, but, I don't like being scared. I don't, like, even past the whole, like, jump scare thing, I just don't like being scared. I hate jump scares. I hate when, you're playing a game and something pops out at you and you're constantly on edge of your seat and you're constantly, like, just on the run. You don't want to get attacked by a monster and such. And I know there's a lot of great horror games out there, and I know there's a lot of people who just do nothing but horror games on their channels. It's just not something I'm interested in. If I find, and I'm not saying that I'm never gonna do a horror game on this channel, but it's not gonna be something that's super, super scary and it's gonna, rip my heart out with how intense it is. Not gonna give me a heart attack. It's not gonna, give me nightmares, that kind of shit. I'm just not interested in doing those kinds of games. Maybe I'm not gonna. Again, this is with most horror games most horror games, but not all of them. So, don't be afraid to suggest a cool little horror game that I might be interested in, as long as it's not like too, oh my god, scariest game of all time. And speaking of scariest game of all time, in the biggest air quotes possible, Five Nights at Freddy's, the so-called scariest game of all time. And honestly, my opinion of the series and of the games is right down in the middle. First of all, I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I don't really think they're worth buying. I've said, I'm not a big fan of horror games, and I'm not a big fan of getting scared. So, I'm just a bitch, okay, when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, Five Nights at Freddy's, I know it's gonna freak me out, and it's gonna freak me out when I play the game, and it's gonna be really hard for me to do commentary on it, which might be the whole point of why every fucking YouTuber is doing a Five Nights at Freddy's playthrough, and it's all over the internet, okay? A big point of my channel is, to focus on things that not a lot of people have played, or things I just like, and Five Nights at Freddy's is a game that's all over the fucking internet, and I don't think I'll like playing the game. Plus, all the hype, being passed around about the game it's slowly dying. After the 4th game, it's been a year and there's already been 4 fucking games. What the fuck else are you gonna do with the series? What the fuck else are you gonna do? And I know there's gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's 5, and there's gonna be a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. There's Five Nights at Freddy's have quickly become a big fucking franchise. And everybody has done a video on it on their gaming channels. So why the fuck do you need me to play the game? And if you like the game, good for you, you're among the most devoted fan base on the internet. And apparently, according to the internet, Five Nights has like the greatest story ever told. So much in-depth clues and mythos and I don't know. It's not my tea. It's not my cup of tea. And speaking of games that everyone on the fucking internet has played, Minecraft. Everyone and their mother has a fucking Minecraft channel. It's all over the internet. Everyone has a Minecraft channel. Okay, so first off, I don't hate Minecraft. I have never played Minecraft. I think I've played a demo for like 5 minutes, and I got stuck in a pit that I made from digging in the ground, and I got stuck. But I like watching some Minecraft videos, depending on the YouTuber, and there are a lot of cool, great, funny, interesting Minecraft channels on the internet. But there are just as many just whiny, screechy-faced kids who don't even know how to fucking record their videos or record quality audio, just screaming in their squeaker voices, just like, oh, hey kids, yeah, here's how you do the thing where you punch and Slender and the Enderman and the Ender Dragon and the no. And you know, there's a bigger reason why I'm never gonna do Minecraft on my channel, besides, you know, the fact that everyone's doing it. Everyone has done a video on it. It is everywhere. I mean everywhere. You know, fucking Notch is rolling in billions of dollars in his fucking rich ass building. But also, one of the big reasons why I'll never do a Minecraft thing is because, unlike most of, you know, every other game on this list, there is an endpoint. There is an endpoint to their games. Pokemon, you beat the Elite Four, you're basically done. Undertale, you know, there's one ending, and there's different endings, but there's an ending. And Five Nights at Freddy's, if you beat all 5 Nights at Freddy's, or 6, you win the game, and you don't die. Minecraft, there is no end. There is no end goal. Unless you're like playing story mode, but no one plays story mode. You know, it's a good game. It's a good concept. It's cool, and I understand, you know, it's a good game that with limitless possibilities. And that's why there are so much Minecraft videos, because it's a game where you can do anything for the most part. But there is no end. There is no end unless you put an end goal for yourself. And you know, I'm not interested in doing a series based on a game where there might not be an end point. And I'm not a big fan of working on a series and then stopping and then never continuing it, and there's never a definitive finale. You know, a Game Grumps, you know, a Game Grumps. I like Game Grumps, but I hate when they work on a series that I like and then they stop and they never do another video on it, and they never make that finale video. They never finish it. It's like, why? Why do you stop, and why do you stop something you don't finish? And that is what I want to do with my series, because every series I make, every Let's Play series I make is focused on doing a game until the end point, and then I stop and I try something new. And I do some gameplay videos from time to time that break up the pace, that are just, you know, for fun's sake. But with my main Let's Plays, I want them to end at one point, because that's how everything will one day end. That was a depressing note to end off the video. But yeah, that's it for today. That's it. And those are the 5 vague-ish games that I will never do a Let's Play on. Unless I do. And in case I'm a fucking hypocrite, okay? So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this brand new video. And you know, it was fun to just kind of rant a bit. This was sort of a rant at the end of it. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Adios, muchachos.